Good mornings, my beloved students. I hope that you are fully well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. Actually, we are parting our valuable time sitting at our home ideally for killing virus COVID-19. In spite of some problems, our present government has set up some rules for taking online class. From this perspective, today I will conduct a class especially for the students of class 9. The name of my topics, tag question. The name of my topics, tag question. Dear students, before going my topics, I have to give you my personal introduction. My name is Mustaq Ahmed Chaudhary, senior teacher, Para Secondary School, Dhamalia, Dumriya, Khulna. Dear students, now come to the main point. So, the name of my topic is tag question. Actually, it is not a today's class. Continuously, I am conducting class on tag question. From this perspective, today I will teach you only for assertive sentence. Only for assertive sentence. Already you know that we can turn into tag question. There are three sentences such as assertive sentence, imperative sentence and explanatory sentence. But especially today I will teach you only assertive sentences tag question. So before going my practice, I want to give you general idea about tag question. You know that what is the meaning of tag and question? Already I have told you tag means adding something. Tag means adding something. And question means say something. And question means say something. So now what is the meaning of tag question? The meaning of tag question is that after telling or after saying or after writing a sentence, if we want to know any more question by asking question in a sentence of class, that is the system of tag question. Example, Mr. Karim is speaking to himself. Just now, after writing this sentence, I have symbolized here some introduction. From this perspective, today I will give you some example and today I will practice some sentences. One assertive sentence. Dear students, now I want to say why we will learn tag question. For learning tag question is that most of the time, shortly, we want to know any more from others. That means I am going to Dhaka. Am I or am I not? It is the system of confirmation. It is the system of confirmation. Now come to the main point. Dear students, we know that there are many kinds of auxiliary verb. Already last class I taught you about the auxiliary verb and you wrote it on your khata. But today I will directly practice some sentences. Here I have written Mr. Karim is speaking to himself. So now it is my question to you that what kinds of sentence it is? You know that it is an assertive sentence. It is an assertive sentence because Mr. Karim is a subject and is a verb. So we know that subject plus verb is the structure of assertive sentence. So now it is my question how we will complete this sentence. So very beginning of that question or before going to write the answer of that question, we have to find out what is auxiliary verb. What is auxiliary verb? And so now my question to you, who is auxiliary verb here? Is auxiliary. Is an auxiliary verb. So at first we have to take auxiliary verb is, the last position of the sentence. So here I am writing is. You understand? And you have seen that there is no negative form in this sentence. There is no negative form in this sentence. So for the reason we have to symbolize negative form that question. N comma T. N comma T is N. And who is the subject? Mr. Coding is a subject. Mr. Coding is a subject. And you know that Mr. Coding is a noun. What is that? But we have now need, not noun but pronoun. So Mr. Coding is a noun. Who is the pronoun? He. Mr. Coding's pronoun is he. So just now, isn't he? Isn't he? You understand, my dear? Now we want to go the next sentence. I have written already. I have written here. I am a very weak student. I am a very weak student. So before going to practice, we know what kinds of sentence. And I am a very weak student. Here I is a subject, am is a verb, and other things. You know that am is a auxiliary verb. So we have to take am as an auxiliary verb from the last position of the sentence. Am. Who is auxiliary verb? Am. There is no negative form. There is no negative form here. So we have to turn it as a negative. N comma T. Then who is subject? I. I is also a pronoun. For this reason, I can take I as a pronoun I. But my dear students, already you have seen that. Am and I. Is it correct or incorrect? Incorrect. Because already we have learned the am is an auxiliary verb, but the uncontrasted form or negative form of am is ain't. A-I-N, T. Or A-R-N, T. So not am, but ain't or aren't. Ain't, are. Okay, dear student, now we want to practice number 6. I cannot do well in the examination. It is also an assertive sentence because subject I cannot do is a verb. So who is the auxiliary verb here? Can. Actually, can is also a modal verb. Can is auxiliary verb and it is also called a modal verb. So we can take as an auxiliary verb can from the last position can. So here is the very important point that here is the symbol of not is still now. So we need not to take any not. So we will not. So who is the subject? I. Can. But you have to remember, after writing the answer of the last position of the sentence, you must show the symbol of interrogation. You must show the symbol of interrogation. Dear students, now I will practice the last sentence. The students played football in the field. Here the student is subject and played is a verb. But if we try to find out any auxiliary verb here, no, there is no auxiliary verb here. But here is a main verb or principal verb. Play. So just now, if I want to know what kinds of verb played, it's a past form. It's the past form. Actually, I wrote before B2, that means verb a past form. If any verb in a past form, then in lieu of past form, we take did in lieu of auxiliary verb. So played is a past form. For this reason, in lieu of auxiliary verb, we will take did as auxiliary verb. Did. There is no negative form in this line. For this reason, we have to take Any negative form? N comma T. N comma T. And the subject students. It's a plural. You know that it's a plural. So actually we have written some information, the plurals. The students, in lieu of students, we can write the pronoun name they. They. Understand? Didn't they? Understand? Actually, we are taking these tech question classes from a very long time. For this reason, you are clear about this matter. Thus now, today, I hope that you will clearly understand it. And next time, I will conduct different on the tech question classes on other sentences. No more today. Thank you everybody. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.